This is gonna be 120 by noon, isn't it? Take off your clothes. Shoes and your socks.
Come on, you're not gonna kill me. Okay. This would be murder.
No. I'm not killing you. I'm just gonna watch you die.
Do you know what this movie made me realize?
What?
I am a candy ass.
You don't think you can do it, huh?
Okay.
No way at all. Like, because to me, this film is you running around half naked in New Mexico.
You look pretty good, though, eh?
Hell yeah, you did.
Took a lot of work.
You know how good you looked holding a rifle?
Yeah.
This seems like the craziest shoot ever. Was it really hard to be a part of this?
Physically, very hard. Production-wise, us getting along, it was cool, but it was an hour and a half out to the location. Half of that is just, dirt roads climbing on up. And then once you got there, then you could have a 15, 20-minute hike up. And Jeremy, as you said, running around in his skivvies, barefoot, most all the time. We were lucky. You didn't break it. You didn't break it.
I don't know what I mean. I don't think we had
cactus a
a.
couple
Yeah, we got
times.
lots of cactus bits in the feet, but I don't think we had any injuries, which I think is a miracle.
I think this might be the first time I've ever heard that in one of these rooms. You didn't break anything.
I know. Great.
know.
Way to go. Jeez. And it was that high. I mean, how many tubes of sunblock did you go through?
Do you know what? I didn't have to because I had so much prosthetic makeup on me for most of it. I had 3.5 hours worth of
That's smart.
having stuff stuck. Well, you
Well,
say
he-
smart. Give
Yeah,
me
but-
sun cream any day.
Right, yeah, no, he had to set, different levels of terms of being out in the sun in 24 hours. So, you're red the first 3, you're purple by 12 hours. And in a shooting, so he'd have to be in the makeup chair, maybe, you say 2 or 3 hours early in the
2 or 3
morning.
hours, yeah. You stand stock still, and it's it's weird. And then you sweat under it.
Sure.
And that's when you just want to push your face off. But
You have to sit in the makeup chair for 2 to 3
You
hours.
have to decide to stand actually, because of course it's all over me, so you have to
to
stand.
look naked on
So,
screen.
yeah, you have to get on
Movie
very well with
magic.
your makeup
I
artist.
tell you, but the abs are really the abs. There's no way to get away from that.
Those are all real. Mhm.
Well, they were for a few weeks. Yeah.
Now, I was thinking about this movie in the context of your filmography specifically. Why do I love watching you play a movie sociopath so much?
I guess it just comes natural. I don't know. A lot of people, I'm reminded of my father's career, and he had the first 10 pictures of his career. He was sort of like the sensitive young man
Right.
role and everything. Then he did a movie called Champion. And he got nominated for an Oscar, and he played a nasty-ass boxer. And for me, it was sort of the same thing. I went along, and probably it wasn't until a year of Fatal Attraction in Wall Street. And Wall Street became, man, playing this bad guy. And then it's just fun. If you got a good part, it's just fun to get out there because and you look at most actors. A lot of actors have their best parts playing villains.
That's fun.
Something came late to the ladies because the women's movement, women's lib and everything held them back for a long time because
Sure.
they weren't allowed to be bad.
They had to be demure
Yeah,
first.
they had to be exactly. But it's enjoyable. I really enjoy it. You can eat up the scenery.
Now, not to put you on the spot, but what do you think it says about me that I love watching you be a sociopath in movies?
Well, I wasn't going to say anything gray, but I imagine you're into leathers. There's probably a couple
What's
of
under that?
Well, I like a good
bondages,
cowhide.
and
Hey.
it goes well. Yeah,
I'm into it.
right.
Do you have any of your old movie props? Because you said the word Wall Street, and let me tell you what comes into my head when I think of Wall Street. It's Gordon Gekko on the beach with that big ass cell phone.
I think that phone's in the Smithsonian.
Yeah, totally.
No, I got a few of my costumes. I think I got my alligator boots from Romancing the Stone, but got a few little things from Ghost, but not a whole lot.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.